Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, this is part two. I'll probably make this all one video, but this is part two of my very first cash stuffing budget with me type of video. In part one, we were just talking about how I have itemized all of my bills and other spending categories here on this expense tracker. And so some of these are actually getting stuffed in their own envelope, and some of these will be getting stuffed together in one envelope so that I could take them to the bank and deposit the cash and then pay those bills online. So like the self bill, that is an online loan credit builder thing that I was talking about. That the phone bill, Six Flags bill, and subscriptions, which is like Prime, as well as my bank's monthly fee. So I'm going to put all of those in like a miscellaneous envelope, and then those will get taken to the bank and deposited. So besides that, I have most of the normal categories or whatever. A couple of these have been paid. Please excuse the scratches. Like I was saying, this is my very first one. And I was really excited when I got it. So I started, doing my budget before I actually got paid, which some other things kind of ended up being expenses in between that time and this. So then I had to do some shifting around. So I wouldn't recommend, and I probably won't. I've been resisting doing it for August. So this is the August calendar, and I've got paydays in there, and then the rent payment for my my office. I have an office separate that I pay rent for that building. It's in a building. So yeah, that's what I would say about all of this scribble scrabble. Please just excuse it. Just keeping it real, bringing it just, authentic. So, basically what I'm going to do now is set this to the side, and I will be referencing it, and I want to show you, my cash envelopes and my binders. So, I need that. Okay, so like I was saying, this is my very first time doing the cash stuffing. So this is one of the two binders I have. This one has my long-term bills in it, and they are sinking funds. And then this one has my everyday kind of expenses, as well as my monthly bills. So with this one, this is the one that I kind of keep around with me all the time, and it's got my ID and my debit cards and stuff in here. So we'll just go through the envelopes and start stuffing them. So for gas gets $20. So I only have 2 tins here. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of a couple of these tins because, well, I have one thing that needs 15. So no biggie. I'll go ahead and get rid of this one. So gas gets $20. Some of these I'm using for the first, a couple of them have a couple things in them just because I got these right after I got paid 2 weeks ago, so I've had them for a while. And again, I was a little anxious and excited to get started. Entertainment gets 20. Alright, personal care as well as personal spending, they're both in here. And personal spending gets personal care is body care, lotion, that kind of stuff, deodorant. Personal spending is kind of like stuff that I like, that I see if I want to go thrifting, that kind of stuff. So together they get $140. So I'll take 120s, and then 4 5s, and then I really don't need these many ones, so I'm gonna take 20 ones. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. So maybe having a lot of ones will encourage me to make small purchases. We'll see. Alright. Ooh, I like that. I like the way that looks. Nice and fat. Alright, pet care. We have a dog and a cat currently, but the dog may be being rehomed soon. So at this point, I'm still gonna stuff the $20 for the 2 weeks. That's enough for like some cat food and some cat litter. And this, what I'm stuffing is not like our Full Houses income and such. It's just my portion. My husband also gets, he handles his money in a different way. This is my first time trying this, so this is half of generally our needs that we're going to be doing on this channel. Miscellaneous. Okay, so let me explain a little bit about what's going on with miscellaneous. This card currently just has like $6 or $7 on it, but miscellaneous is where I said I was going to put, let me make sure I got it right. Yes, miscellaneous is where I'm putting all of the electronic payments that I need to make. Okay, so what all's going into miscellaneous currently is my self-payment, which is $28. Let's see, the Six Flags payment is $64. 61, 2, 3, and 4. And my part of the phone bill is $30. I will pay that early. I'll go on the website and actually pay that $30 early so that our balance is lower than, you know, it normally would be, and that my part will get paid off sooner. And then subscriptions. So this is for like my Prime account, as well as, you know, I'll get 5 ones. 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, any other little subscriptions that are coming out of my account. Okay. And I think that is all for miscellaneous. For now, I might have to go back because I don't have pockets for all of them, and the ones I got, a lot of them were like copies, like, you know, like they were pretty much the same thing, but they came in 2 different envelopes. This is just my change envelope. I'm going to come back to this. Groceries. Now, I don't have anything like to actually put in here for groceries right now, but I do get my flowers at the grocery store. And when I do my grocery shopping, and I usually do my grocery shopping online, not in store, but when I do go in store, that's the only time that I get my flowers, is when I go in the store. So I'm going to put this flower money, I like a lot of fresh flowers around the house, in here. And then electric doesn't get anything this month. Insurance, not, well, this check. And then rent is not getting anything this check. So for this one, we are done. All right, and then Let's see if anything over here is getting anything. So healthcare is not getting anything. This would be for like co-pays and that kind of stuff. Savings, like emergency savings, is not getting anything this time around. It looks like that is it for this binder. So we do still have a few more line items, and I'm going to have to decide where to put them in here. So when I did my budget, I did make different budgeting line items for things like miscellaneous spending, personal care. Like miscellaneous spending could be household spending that's not covered. It could be like kids field trip type things or something, and then the water bill. So for some reason I didn't see a envelope in here for the water bill. Just a sec. Alright, I'm back. So I had to do some shuffling, I had to do some recalculating, and I also had to do some money switching, but I got it all together and we're good to go now. So to finish up, we still have some 20s, some 5s, some 1s here. So let's get to sticking these bills where they need to go. So, like I said earlier, I'm doing a community benefit where I'm giving away school supplies to kids in need. So part of that is I have to pay for the venue that we're going to be at. So I have to take $180 out of this check. Alright, so 180, and that is going to just be paid in cash to the directly to the venue, but I'm going to put it in the miscellaneous just because this reminds me of all, and I've got them each kind of folded separate in there. It reminds me of some new envelopes I need to get, but that's okay. And then the next one we need to do is the household supplies, and I'm going to put them in the groceries pouch because again, I'm not using this for groceries. I do all my grocery shopping online, so they get 20 for grocery but I do my household supply shopping at the grocery store, so it works. So 20 for groceries. So that'll be my groceries and my flour money in here, and it'll work out because I always get them in the same tray. Eating out gets $5. I'm going to have to find some extra money because $5 is not gonna last me no 2 weeks of eating out. Okay, so I believe that does it for my little wallet joint thing. Let's see. All right, now I have, okay, so health still not getting anything, savings not, this utility, so this is the water bill that I needed to put $20 aside for. So this one I had to add because I didn't have an envelope for the water bill, but see, this one just says utilities. That's kind of why I didn't have it in there, because it didn't exactly say what it needed to say. Okay, so all right, backtrack. I forgot I did put this in here. So what I'm gonna do is take that 180 that I just put in here in the miscellaneous. I forgot I made a sinking fund folder for the expo. That's what it's called, the event that I'm putting together. It's going to be a resource expo and back to school fare. So as you can see, I got a Chick-fil-A gift card in there that I'm going to give away. And there'll be some other goodies in the next couple weeks that I'll stock up on. Okay, still nothing for insurance this week or rent, electricity. I thought it was one more. Where's this one go? No, we don't still get. Okay, subscriptions. So subscriptions will go where I just took that 180 out, where it needs to go to the bank. The miscellaneous one is kind of like a bank deposit one, and I'll get one for that. So I'll put this in there and just have that in the bank for when it's needed. So all of these are online payments that will be paid through the bank. And then, yeah, it looks like it's all good. Now I've got all my little dollars where they need to be. Every cent's accounted for, and I'm feeling good. So if you find this kind of content interesting, if you like following people on their journeys for saving money and getting more organized for their financials, if you'd like to know more about the system that I'm using, I will, not in this video, I'm not even gonna lie, but in the videos up to come, I will be starting to put the links to where I got everything in the videos so that you can find. They're mostly on Amazon, so they're not that hard to find, but I will start putting links in the videos to come, as well as posting every check so that you could follow my savings and my financial goals. So thank you again. Have a great day. Bye bye.